Good evening, this is Giuseppe Basile. I'm the analyst trader. You can find at the blog fibstalker.com. I also post regularly on Twitter using the fibstalker nickname. Good evening, today is Sunday, July the 28th, 2013. It's 20 past 9 time in Toronto. This video is a quick review of the daily charts of the four markets, main markets I follow: the EURFX currency futures contract, the dollar index, the S&P500 mini futures, and the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar forex pair. What you see on the screen is the daily chart of the EURFX continuous contract aligned to the September 2019 expiration. This line, the 129.10 you see here, it's part of that trace that I've just showed you on the weekly chart, and we know that this area of support and long entry is targeting the 141.10 area. I want to analyze here in this video the potential of this of the euro on the daily chart, and there is an external move which can be modeled by this trace from the lows on the June the 10th to highs of this huge spike here, and we saw participation in the vicinity of the 129.90 area. This long support, this support and long entry areas are targeting the 133.10, and that's where I believe we are going to see price at the beginning of the week. After that, there are two scenarios we have to keep in mind. The first scenario would be a continuation higher into this 134.80, as we have indicated in during the last week as well. A second scenario could be a move into the next area of support, and the next long entry in the sequence, which would come in the 130-160 area. And these are the two scenarios I'm going to follow this week, and this will be reflected in the trading plan in the newsletter as well. Let's move to the dollar index. Not a lot to say about the dollar index. We know that we had a failure of this level of support, and a price went below this 81.94 and then tested again this 84.50 area of support. So what I'm anticipating at the moment is the break of this 81.49 and then a continuation lower towards this 80.61 or below. There is a sequence of measure moves lower here, which can be seen on the euro and can be seen on the dollar. Of course, I will remove this trace just to show it, and as we can see, we had resistance in the 83 area, which brought price into the target in the 82 area. And again, we had a continuation lower with a new setup, which came around this 82.58, and again price went down into the 81.73. We can also see this move lower as an extension developing as the first target and the second target in 81.70 were hit. So if you were to get a shallow retracement in the dollar, if you trade the dollar, this would come probably at the current low levels, would come into the 82 area. Moving to the SP500, what you see on the screen is the daily chart aligned to the September 2013 expiration. We know that at the moment on the weekly we have a support area, and this support area has found participation in the 1560 level, and we have targets above. However, it could be possible that we are at the moment in a correction, so if price doesn't pick up, the scenario that we showed last week is still valid. So we either get a retracement into this 1658, and then it's probably a continuation higher into this 1710 area of profit taking and first target for the weekly setup. Otherwise, we just continue higher and we hit that 1610. There is no sign for the S&P500 just yet to a correction. If we keep moving lower and we break this 1650, then we will need to watch all the way halfway back of this move, and this could be a potential further retracement or deeper retracement for the S&P500. But at the moment, I would not look at this. We still need to see what is going to be the behavior of the S&P500 at the beginning of this week. It could just continue higher, or it could actually test this level of support. And finally, we close with the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. You will remember last week I've indicated that this market was in an extension short. We saw participation in the 104.30 level here, and which brought nicely price as anticipated in the 102.70 area here. And now there are two possibilities for the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. The more probable for me, it's a continuation lower into this 101.90 area. But if we get a correction, the maximum I see this pair trading to would be into this the 103 104 level here for a continuation lower. But that's not the preferred scenario. The preferred scenario is that this pair continues heavily moving lower. This is it for this video. Hope this is useful, and I wish you a very good trading week. Just want to remind you that this video is only available to subscribers, so if you want to receive the video, just subscribe to the newsletter. It's free. Go on the blog fibstalker.com. On the left side you can sign. It only takes a few seconds. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a great week. Bye bye.